going on, everybody? So, y'all responded very well to my Tupac video, so I decided to do another video. Apparently, there was I think this happened, I don't know if this happened recently. I think it did, but I think the trial for the court trials and everything just happened, but I think this happened like a while back. But a video, and this is as you can see on the screen, is about a YouTuber Prankster who got into it with a delivery food driver, and that the food driver dude shot him. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I haven't seen the video, but I've seen people's comments about it, and they were saying the dude deserved to be shot. And I'm like, I think that's a little excessive, but let me watch the video, and then I'm gonna give you the rest of my thoughts on this. It will be edited because I do to YouTube. I can't show you guys him getting shot, but yeah, you will see everything else but him getting shot. But let's see what this says. Is the article with it? Okay. There's a video played in court shows the encounter between a YouTube prankster and a food delivery driver who shot him inside a Virginia mall. A jury on Thursday found 31-year-old Allen not guilty of aggravated malicious wounding in the shooting of 20-year-old Tanner Cook, who runs the classified Goons YouTube channel. The jury was split on two lesser firearms counts and decided to convict him on one and acquit him on the other. It said Cook made a nonsensical recording on his cell phone on April 2nd. He approached Hugo's colleague in the food court. I think that just said that right. On Doylestown Center and follow colleague who while playing the audio. The video shows colleague backing away from Cook, telling Cook to stop 3 times and trying to push the cell phone away from his face. About 20 seconds, colleague pulled out a gun and shot Cook. Holy crap. Okay, so the many on social media supported Collie saying Cook was harassing a stranger. Prosecutors told the jury Collie took a gun to a cell phone fight, but the jury sided with Collie's self-defense claim, which is usually reserved for someone who has good reason to believe that they're in serious physical danger. Collie was found not guilty of aggravated malicious wounding and malicious discharge, though he still faces charges of shooting into an occupied dwelling. He faces up to 10 years in prison. Cook says he plans to continue making YouTube prank videos. Wow. At least he's still alive. Alright guys, let's watch the video.
We are back now at 5:30 with dramatic, very close-up and very clear video that shows everything leading up to the shooting of a YouTube prankster inside Dulles Town Center Mall last year.
Yeah, you'll recall yesterday a jury acquitted the shooter of the more serious charge and convicted him on a lesser felony. Our Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Drew Wilder obtained the video that was played at the trial this week in Loudoun County. And Drew, this video paints a different picture than many people seem to think about this shooting.
Yeah, it really does, Jim. You know, I talked with so many people here at court this week who said that once they saw the video that we're about to show you, it completely changed their minds about this shooting. So Tanner Cook makes these YouTube prank videos, and he was making one of these videos last year inside of Dulles Town Center Mall. He made this nonsensical audio recording on his phone, and he walks up to a food delivery person, Alan Coley. Cook plays that audio recording right up in Coley's face a couple of times, and pretty quickly, Coley pulls out a gun and shoots Cook. Now, we do want to warn you that viewers might find this video disturbing.
What?
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that?
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
Get out of my business, I'll stop.
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
Stop.
Oh my God.
20 seconds. It was 20 seconds from the moment Cook approached Coley before Coley pulled a gun and shot him. Coley's defense attorneys argued self-defense, and since this happened, the social media world has really gotten behind Coley, saying Cook was harassing him, a complete stranger. Now, you heard Coley tell Cook to stop a few times, but then pulled that gun and shot one round, injuring the YouTuber. Coley was found not guilty of aggravated malicious, guilty of shooting into an occupied dwelling because this happened inside the mall. Coley faces 2 to 10 years in prison when he's sentenced. Cook, for his part, says he plans to continue making his YouTube prank videos. Now, prosecutors told the jury that Coley brought a gun to a cell phone fight. A lot of people have weighed in on how annoying that type of behavior was, but the jury seemed to side with Coley's argument about self-defense here, which is normally reserved for someone who feels that they or a loved one is in very serious physical danger. So that decision by the jury yesterday certainly raised a lot of eyebrows, but then you see that video and it raises a whole new set of questions, you guys.
Right, our Drew Wilder live for us this afternoon. Drew, thank you.
Wow. That's crazy. Holy crap. Okay. So one thing. Yeah, I don't. People were saying like, "Oh, the dude deserved it because he was being annoying. He was all up in his face." But he didn't deserve to get shot. That was excessive. But it was the way he did it. You guys you guys ain't gonna see it, but the way he did it. So let me paint the picture for you, the part that y'all missed. So the dude, the dude, he just. Oh my God. So the dude just basically was in his face with the cell phone. He got his cell phone in his face. Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, dude's like, no, get out of my face. You know, he's telling them no. And it was just so, like, all he did was just then, once he realized the dude wasn't going to stop, he whips it out. He just, pow, and just sits there. Where he don't put it back. He just, pow, just like that. No hesitation, no thinking about it. He just said, pow. And another YouTuber made it a point to say it was just like Harlem. It was just like Harlem Nights, and it really was. It was like that scene from Harlem Nights where Eddie Murphy was telling Vera that he was gonna shoot her in the pinky toe, and he just looks at the other guy. He was just like, and he really it was like that because he just really. I'm like, holy crap! You could just do that, but more to the point, I don't think he deserves to be shot. I don't understand like how they could think they saying okay he had the right to defend himself. You got the right to defend yourself, guys. In any situation, you have the right to defend yourself, but you have to think. Some situations don't deserve a discharge. One of my favorite TV show characters says, this conversation did not deserve a discharge. Or call for a discharge. I think he said it did not call for a discharge. Supernatural for you guys who don't. I think that was deemed to Sam when Sam was losing it a little bit. But yeah, that was excessive. He could have punched the guy, kicked the guy, pushed the guy. He could have did anything. He could have, after punching and kicking him, he could do I got a gun, leave me alone. But just to straight out just shoot him like that, like that guy could have died, and you really didn't. I mean, I don't know. And people were saying, "Oh, he deserved it. He had it coming to him." And I would say, "Yeah, he had it coming. If the dude warned him he had a gun and he still kept doing it, yeah, then okay." you got it coming, dude, because you was told you got a gun, you still kept doing it. But there was no warning, there was no nothing. He just well, it was warning that, you know, kept telling him to stop, but he didn't warn him that he had a gun, and he just went and shot him. So no, I don't think he deserves to be shot. He deserved to be, if anything, yeah, punch, kick, push down, whatever. He deserved that, but he didn't deserve to get shot. And people was also saying like they don't agree that he should have went to jail for shooting the dude or whatnot. But I'm like, you gotta think about it. You're in a crowded place and you fired off a gun. Common sense would tell me. That's what when I first saw that, common sense told me, oh yeah, he messed up. He messed up big time because you were in the mall and you just took out a gun and shot somebody. Yeah, that's not gonna end well for you. So that he brought that on himself. That's why I say you gotta think. You gotta think, because that was bad. But you let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought. Yeah, no, that was not worth a firearm discharge. Am I all for somebody defending themselves? Yeah, but in a situation like they said, that's usually reserved for if you know you was in physical threat and harm, and you had no choice, but he had choices. But yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments down below what you thought, and if you enjoyed my reaction, you know what to do. You hit this button right there for all of my, well, not that side, but right here for all of my season 3 reactions. And if you enjoyed the video, somebody want to support your channel, you know what to do, guys. Hit those buttons, blow this video up, and see you in the next one. Peace.